Start recording. Okay, so yeah, blah blah blah. Nothing interesting for Fox. Oh, hold up! I've got to import something. Data parameters fighter Fox. There we go. So this is normal standing animation. Nothing crazy, you know. Hurt box is where you expect. Yeah, so far nothing interesting. Okay, Fox turns into Naruto. Fox head leans forward like most characters do. From what I tell, most characters lean forward when they dash, making the hurt box even more vulnerable than you'd expect. Jump squats look stupid. He does not have a hurt box on his foot over here, no. Actually, it's worth mentioning, most characters do not have hurt boxes on their toes or the tips of their feet. I'm actually surprised his tail is a hurt box. Otherwise, yeah, it's what you expect, you know, body is a hurt box, arms, legs, pelvis area, head, yeah, normal stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy. That's a pretty quick landing animation from Special Fall. Yep, of course, landing from a fast fall, heavy landing leg, nothing crazy. Fox's squat leaves him pretty low. Fox players aren't really used that much, mainly because they just have great out-of-shield options, but yeah. It is worth noting it has a really low squat. Not really low, just it's average squat, I'd say. I like watching this, just seeing them like circle around with their shield. But yeah. Yep. Air dodge ends once he starts moving back into like the foreground. Yep, once his feet are about to touch the ground, he's back to being vulnerable. Action file this. And this is a little bit different for his front roll, because his invincibility ends about halfway through the last flip. His initial flip, and then, well, he does a handstand, and after the handstand, about halfway through it, he is vulnerable. And here, once he starts basically back into his regular standing pose, he's vulnerable again. Whoa, what? Wait, what? That looks weird. Okay, so this is frame 2. Wow, okay. So before the foot actually moves, there's a hitbox out. And there's a really awkward hitbox above and behind him over here. And before the leg moves... Oh, the leg has a hitbox here, but... Yeah, before the leg moves in that spot, there's a hitbox. But then this is really awkward. Uh-huh. Huh. Okay. You know what I'm guessing? Let me look at his frame data. But I'm gonna guess there's a frame speed modifier on Fox's jab in game. That'd be my guess. That'd be my explanation for this. So weird. Because frame data wise is right. That, oh, you know what's actually happening? No. So you know that's not showing a hitbox here? There's a hitbox here. It just is a one frame hitbox, but it's not showing properly. So like, there's still a hitbox here. But it's interesting that the hitbox is coming out before the actual leg does. Wait, what? And this is like the end of his multi-jab. And it's actually staying there. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, so the hitbox behind his head might be the hitbox that pulls him. Yeah, I can see that. So his head hitbox, which is really funny because it moves here. But his head hitbox probably pulls him into the rest of the move here, right? That's so weird. And this is jab 1. Wow. What? That's so weird. Okay, jab 1. Okay, that hitbox makes sense at least. Jab 2 is a surprisingly big hitbox, okay. Oops, nope, wrong one. Oh, and then this is the start of the multi-jab. So it goes 1, 2, boom, and then it goes into these multi-jabs. Okay. That's so weird. So multi-jab is a really good hitbox. Like a crazy good hitbox on his multi-jab. Dash attack. Oh, bigger hitbox at the start, but as it goes through the animation, it gets smaller. Also, wait. I can't tell if there's a hurt box here. Yeah, there is. Okay. Yep, and his feet, of course, are hurt boxes during this. But yeah, it looks like as the move goes on. Okay. It's kind of interesting that it's bigger at the start, but it's not significantly bigger. Like, it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is the end of the multi-jab. That's a big hitbox at the end. That's a massive hitbox. But so he can hit short characters with the ending hitbox. And I guess also hit characters... Oh! Because people can try to SDI the multi-jab. But because this hitbox is so big, it allows Fox to hit characters that are SDIing no matter what direction to SDI to get out of it. So this is the anti-SDI hitbox. Interesting. Forward tilt. Hitbox is exactly what you'd expect. Hitbox is exactly what you expect. I'm surprised the toe is in a hitbox. And you can hit his hurtbox here, but it's like... There's a small amount of destroy on it, nothing crazy. Yeah. Forward tilts, whatever. Oh god, this move. Look at this big hitbox. And look how low this dips. That dips so low. And then it just stays out and it's so big throughout the entire move. It never gets smaller, just always this big ass hitbox. That's basically his entire body except his head. Yeah, unless you're at his head, this is hitting you. That's so good. Actually, I want to check something out with his up tilt. And so you can see his hurt box. It's hard to tell, but there is a hurt box here, right up to here at his foot. So that is. But the thing is, this up tilt has no intangibility. Yeah, so you can hit his up tilt pretty easily. But it has a big. That's why it's a big hitbox, because there's no intangibility. So it needs to have something to balance it out. Oh, you're right. I actually didn't think about that. This up tilt also contorts his entire body. So right here, boom. He's really small. You can hit his tail. But yeah, he gets really low. So that's another reason he's hard to hit from the air. So big hitbox, gets really low. And the fact that this comes from the side, so like if you're hitting him with like, let's say you're Cloud and you're trying to dare him, and you go for that down air. If your down air is coming from here and Cloud's hurt box is here, his up tilt will swing from behind you or in front of you and clip you because you're going to be here and it's going to come to the side of you, so you're not going to hit his hurt box. So you actually want to hit him here, you'd have to wait and use your down air and land on top of him as the attack is here, yeah, that'd be the best way to hit him. Which is really hard to time, but wow, it's interesting. Yeah. So challenging Fox's up tilt, you're better off waiting and trying to like do it as the up tilt's coming out, not before it or after even. Actually, let me just make sure. But I do think coming at it afterwards isn't that good either. Because then it ends, he contorts his body, now he stands up. And after the move ends, he's pretty vulnerable as well. Not that's a surprise. Down tilt, yep, legs of hitbox. There's a small disjointed hitbox, but nothing significant. Gets lower to the ground, but nah, it's not that good. It doesn't linger that long. Yeah, there's nothing really particularly interesting about it. It doesn't linger or anything. You've seen the front hitbox of up tilt, beat out Sheik's fair. I can see it, yeah. Because going back to it for a second, this is big. But yeah, down tilt's nothing interesting. Let's see, what about forward smash? Yep, he leapfrogs over low hitting moves, of course. A lot of characters have forward smashes or just some sort of move that leapfrogs over low hitting moves pretty well. In fact, I think most of the cast has somebody just leapfrog over moves from the ground. Although Fox's is like a really good example of that. Also, hits surprisingly high. That's a surprisingly good anti-air. And then, and then there's a weak hitbox on it. Here, there we go. Yep, and this is the 2-frame hitbox. Actually, even this might be a 2-frame hitbox. That's more way to punish someone holding the ledge. But here, yep, this is like interesting. Okay, that's why it's so good to punish lack of ledge invincibility. Okay, this move is funny. Also, I actually want to see something else quickly before I go into the rest of this. And there's not much cooldown on this overall. But considering it puts you next to your opponent, that's still enough cooldown on it. Up smash. So, worth noting that this entire time his head's invincible. So, right here, you see how there's no hurtbox on his head? Completely invincible. Not that it matters much because his body's vulnerable and the hurt bubble from his body is pretty big. So it kind of covers like up to his mouth/nose. But yeah. Jumps, goes over low hitting moves. Oh, look at this hitbox. So without this hitbox, this would probably not be great versus like a lot of tilts. Like low hitting down tilts, whatever. But because of this little bubble over here, this hit a lot of characters throwing out a down tilt at this spot. Wow, they really made sure to catch that. There are some characters when I look at their hitboxes, and you can tell they tried to make sure these hitboxes covered specific weaknesses. This is one of those hitboxes. Damn. And giant hit bubble here. Giant hit bubble. Giant hitbox here. Huge action on this. And his knee also has a hitbox. So not only is his leg a hitbox and his foot, but his knee is as well. Just to make sure if someone's like above him or kind of behind him, they'll get caught. And by the time his leg is actually right above him, hitbox is really weak now and really small. And then it gets, yeah, okay. So that's actually more of a front hitting up smash than a upwards hitting up smash. I guess that's why it's not used much as an anti-air, because by the time it's actually anti-airing, it's weak. So you'd have to use it like when someone's above and in front of you and kind of low to the ground. That's really interesting. Down smash. Oh, wow. Look at these 2-frame hitboxes. And he gets so low. He goes really low to the ground during this. Oh, so he's similar to Diddy Kong so far. Now a lot of his moves are contorting his body in ways that make him avoid specific attacks. Does his head lose invincibility with weak hitbox? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Let's check. And the answer is yes. once the weak hitbox is out, head no longer has invincibility. Although at that point, he's completely flipped, so it doesn't matter. The head invincibility only really matters like for the way start of the move. Because by the time like you're here, you don't really care about much. And by the time you're here, it is actually relevant. But yeah. Also, his feet kind of stretch a bit here. This is so fast. Frame 6. That's so fast. This is a really good smash. And even hits above him well, too. Yeah, because your contort's pretty low. If someone's jumping, you could use down smash to catch him as well. Down smash, up smash, and forward smash are all really good anti-air moves in different ways. But they all have a good amount of cooldown, and considering the fact that he has low range on all his attacks, you can't just like hit someone with a tipper up smash and be safe a lot of times. Or tipper forward smash. So it is balanced by that, but it's interesting to note. Okay, but otherwise not too interesting. Back air. Big hitbox. Like his first hitbox over here goes past his hurtbox already, but then the hitbox starting on his foot not only goes really far past it, like this is massive actually. It's ridiculous. But then it goes so low. So you can short characters really well. So that's, yeah. So even if you're a short character and you're crouching, you have to respect this hitbox because of how low it hits. Like, it honestly looks like it should be shifted a little bit higher up. Huh. They really made sure Fox was a good character. You can just tell. Okay, that's a tiny hitbox. Tiny hitbox, but it's bigger by, like, the... Actually, no, it's really big by his leg. Oh, so keep on doing all these hitboxes, like, his foot is still vulnerable. Like, here, his foot still is a hurtbox. But this is a pretty big hitbox here and a little less big here. Which is why Foxes can catch you, like, jumping off the ledge with fair easily. And this also makes fair footstool really easy sometimes. Is because the hitbox spacing is actually really lenient. On, it looks like all the fairs. Yep. Yep, 4 hitboxes, pretty lenient. And then the final hitbox is just his entire body. That's it. This is like, once again, if you try the DI out, you'll get hit. And I also feel like, in part, this was to make sure if you try, like, fair footstool someone, which, or if they, like, yeah, no, it's probably just DI. Similar to jab, if they DI out of it because it's multi-hit, they'll still get clipped because of how big. And there's also combos into up air and stuff, so that's really good. Mainly because you could just use that and combo into up air afterwards. Like, there, boom, pop them up, jump up air. Okay, Fox. Okay. That's really cool, actually. What about up air? Once again, he had low profiles. And now his tail is a hurtbox, but the hitbox is massive. So yeah. Fox is a case where he has a lot of these hitboxes coming out at the tip of his limbs or whatever. So he's just having these giant hitboxes come out right outside of the hurtbox range, which is what makes it so disjointed. And then there's like his entire body. Like, unless you're at his head, up air is clipping you. But it doesn't linger there for long. It's very quick. Yeah, it's a very quick move. But like during this move, unless you have like a cloud down air, you're just not beating it, and this is why. Because hurtbox ends here, but hitbox is like, ha. And even from the side. That's why I can hit from the side so well too, because they just decided to be big. Oh, and then wait. There's this as well. Oh, boy. I thought that last up air hitbox was big. But no. I mean, his foot's here too, but like... Damn. And you know what it is? It's because this foot is also making a hip bubble. So hip bubble from this foot, and then of course hip bubble from this foot. And there you go. That's one of the best up airs in the game. And of course, once again, it doesn't linger for long. So you can either hit someone with the first part of up air and the combo to the second one, or you can just clip them with the second up air, because there's a bigger hitbox than the first. And once again, this is so you can't DI out of it, I think. So if you clip someone with like a tip of the first part of up air, they're guaranteed to get caught by the second part. There's no DI for that. What's down here? Oh, so this black bubble is a spike hitbox. So this black bubble on his body... Wow, there's a bubble on his body and it goes a little bit in front of him. But that will spike him and drag him into the green bubble. And yeah. Decent size and there's nothing crazy. This really isn't a good air-to-air tool, but if you're next to someone, it will hit him. Yep, and then about like dealing with the fact that like his foot is rotating. It's just, okay, there's a foot here, there's a bubble around his foot, good enough. Oh. Whoa. You can actually two-frame someone with this. You could definitely two-frame with this. Like, do you see this? You can even hit someone below, like, a platform. Like, imagine just, like, jumping at someone. Like a tall character like Rosa and just doing down air. Boom, hit their head. Easy. Set up a combo to up air, up air, up air from the platform. Damn. Damn, okay. Oh, and their hitbox is slightly bigger and it's smaller. Okay, this is fair, yep. His body's a hitbox, and then his leg is... And the thing is, since he has such skinny legs, a lot of these bubbles are pretty big. Just to make sure they get the leg. Instead of doing a lot of small bubbles on his leg, they just did one big bubble for a lot of parts of his body. So a lot of times, hitboxes from his legs hit a lot wider than you'd expect them. Can what two-frame the ledge? Dogs? Do you mean like down smash? Yeah, there's very much just talk about. This is just neutral B. And of course it's projectile so you can't see it. Unfortunate. Huh. Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming the can, but I haven't checked out his hitboxes or hurtboxes yet. Oh, this is Firefox, okay. So Firefox charges... Huh. I feel like this move's hard to challenge, but there isn't any distance. In fact, it has a bad hitbox, because his head's so vulnerable. Look at Fox's teeth, he looks so stupid. Yeah, his head is vulnerable during it. And then like when he's actually... so his one main spin and he's like... has a big hitbox during the main spin and then he's just slowing down from the spin. That I didn't know. That's really interesting. Up B, yep. Oh, wow. Oh, this is all the fire. Yeah, it makes sense. If you imagine this with the fire, that's probably a sensible hitbox. Hits every other frame. And for the final hitbox, probably massive. Oh, it doesn't show it. I'm assuming it's like that in the air as well. And this is just all different like animations for his. I'm assuming these are different custom uppies. Yeah, this is. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, during his final smash. This doesn't matter at all, but during his final smash, he actually has a giant hitbox as he flies into it. That's really interesting. Okay, grab time. Let's see what makes his grab good or bad. Okay, little range on it, but so bad than Charizard's grab. Like, there's no range on this, but it's better than Charizard's grab because his head isn't past his hand and making it easy to hit her box. Yeah, when we kick someone, everyone has this, no big deal. Nope. Boom, dash grab. Once again, better than Charizard's grab, but otherwise nothing special. Now, paper grab is always fun to look at. Still better than Charizard's grab. Yep, and decent disjoint, nothing crazy. Oh, yep. And we throw someone in doubles. The hitbox? Well, you imagine there's someone else here. And you're beating your ass up. Boom. That makes sense, because this is where you're punching the person you grabbed. And that's why there's a hitbox here. But so only Thor has that hitbox. If you're behind Fox, he shouldn't be able to do anything to hit you. So like in doubles, you don't approach Fox from the front. You approach it from above or below or behind. Okay, nothing crazy here. Yo, his legs become like stretchy during get up attack. Was that his hand? Yo, his hand becomes stretchy and then his leg. Okay. Stretchy boys, I see. This man, yo. Call this man Mr. Incredible. Yep, and this is his wall jump. Oh, no, this is his wall tech. Sleeping animation is always funny. Wait, actually, is he still there? Is he just very tiny? Oh my god. Tiny Fox. Look at him, you can't even see him. Wait, do all the SWAT animations actually turn the character really tiny? I could have swore they just disappeared. Yeah, if you just look at this from a glance, you would imagine they disappear. Oh, that's interesting. I guess makes sense. So, when a character is in Kirby's mouth, it's not that they're disappearing. It's that their body gets really small, so that like the game can hide the character's body being in Kirby's mouth. Like, unnecessarily small. This is when Kirby does Neutral B and inhales you. Yep, on the ledge. What is that? What? Wall damage? Boom, grabs ledge, whatever. Worth noting, his hand is here, so he's pretty easy to 2-frame because his hand is like a hurt box there. Boom, get up attack. Okay, roll, who cares? Get up attack is whatever. Worth noting, of course, like most characters with their get up attacks, he's lower to the ground than normal, so hitting that requires you to hit them like if you hit him with an aerial, you gotta aim pretty low, as if they're crouching. Oh, so there's a big hitbox in this from above. Yo, all these get up attacks have such big hitboxes. But it's easy at 2 frames, sir. Just hit Fox. Like pretty much any normal 2-frame attack will hit Fox as he grabs the ledge, because the hitbox on his hand is slightly above the ledge when he grabs it. Very slightly. So in terms of spacing, I should say it's easy to hit. And this is just item stuff now. Wait, what? Does he skip? He's skipping! Oh my god, look at him! Wait, I want to angle this right. From this angle, he just looks like the happiest person alive. Let's make this really fast. And here you see, in his natural habitat, Fox just skipping happily. Fox, please. Fox, please. Probably nothing else interesting here. He's like, ah, this sucks. So here he goes Super Saiyan as he gets giant. And here he's just like, ah, whatever. Wait, hold up. If I had the Vegeta skin, this would be perfect. I'm gonna have to go back to this afterwards to get the Vegeta skin. Okay, we're done with all this stuff anyway. There's nothing else to look at. So, okay, where's that Vegeta skin? Data, Fighter, Fox. I think I replaced it with 2? Yeah, O2. So make this O2. Now this is OO. And then we do this again. Oh, I think I broke Smash Forge. I broke Smash Forge. Nice. Nice. Let's go me. I broke Smash Forge. Let's get that back up now. Alright, good enough. Okay, now almost ready. Actually, we don't need anything else. Wrong thing. Ba, 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 ba. And where was it? Okay, this is gonna be way too fitting. Holy shit. Now I understand. Now it all makes sense. What is swag data? I don't even know. Let's turn it on. Yeah, I don't know what swag data does. Do downtone the skin? Oh, because there's no tail. Okay, let's turn off the bones and stuff. It's just there's nothing here. No, it looks like his foot and his arms have like telekinetic powers. That's why there's these giant green bubbles projecting forward. No, it's not that it looks like. That's what it is. Giant green bubbles. Rapid jab. Yo, that actually looks amazing. Yo, this actually looks perfect with Vegeta skin. Actually, this looks stupid though. That looks so stupid. Yo, whoever made Vegeta skin for Fox is amazing. Okay, no, this doesn't look right for Vegeta at all. Yo, that looks sick. Okay, actually, to be fair, down it looks stupid even with Fox. See you later. Yo, this looks actually perfect. He's about to like dash at someone, just destroy them. Why does this all look so perfect? Yo, looks all perfect. Oh, I wish this Vegeta didn't have like this blue weird texture face. Maybe I could fix that. Or whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yo, that's amazing though. Yo, I want to see him doing a taunt actually. Yo, this looks perfect. That doesn't look right at all because there's no gun. Oh, perfect. He's doing a jiggy. You know, screw it. Official mod pack should have Vegeta instead of Fox. Just saying. Oh god. This fits the song. Yo, this happens when Vegeta's fighting Majin Buu. Wait, where's his arms? I don't see his arms anymore. He doesn't have arms. Nope, there's 0 arms here. Yo, his head looks like it hurt. Like, imagine touching Vegeta's head. You ever touch, like, a pineapple? I think that's what it would be like. No, nothing. That's definitely what it would be like. Yeah, Vegeta's now Pineapple Head. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. So I think with that... Oh, wait, hold up. These are all so cool. You know, this is why I have Vegeta on my mod pack for Smash. It looks too perfect. Okay. Anyway. That's that. So Vegeta's hitboxes are pretty normal. His legs have like super, Saiyan telekinesis powers. So that's why the leg hitboxes are so much bigger. And ignore the fact that he has, telekinetic down tilt powers right here. Or wherever it is. Boom. It's just magic. Don't question it. But yeah, so I'm done analyzing hitboxes and stuff.